DJ D, baby,
This is a Mixxboss exclusive world premiere. Mixxbosses.
Hey all, this is DJ D. You are listening to Mixxbosses Australia. We are here for, obviously, Mixxbosses Radio. We're here for DJ D Radio, Wall to Wall Records, Chicka Jeans, Club World 360, and of course, the whole Mixxbosses worldwide network. But right now, I actually have a very lovely lady on the line. We are speaking to Erika David. How are you?
Aw, thank you. Good, how are you, Dee?
Not too bad, not too bad. What's it like over there at the moment?
Vegas, it is hot. It's blazing hot.
Beautiful. We're kind of freezing down this way, so I'm very jealous right now.
Oh my gosh, I was totally asking about that too on Twitter. I was asking, like, you know, what should I pack? Because I'm packing, and I was hoping it was going to be nice, but I don't know, everyone's saying it's cold and windy.
It is pretty chilly. The days are quite nice, though. The sun is out. Now, for all those listening in right now, if you're wondering what we're talking about, Erika David will be supporting Ryan Leslie this Friday night, which is pretty exciting. Are you looking forward to it?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to come back my second time in Australia, and it's such an honor to be, behind this act and this event, and just to be a part of it.
Definitely. Oh, it's huge, and we're all looking forward to it. How do you, as an artist, prepare for a show like this?
Ooh, a lot of things. I definitely have to make sure, especially if I'm traveling miles away, I need to know if I have everything packed with me. Those are my essentials. If I have the right fits. Also, just getting ready as far as sets and what I'll be singing and how my set will be and all of that. And it's kind of pressure, kind of not just exciting all together as well.
It's a little bit of a whirlwind touring, isn't it?
Yes, but I love it. You can't beat traveling. You just can't. You can't complain.
Definitely. And, out of curiosity, you are going to be hitting Sydney. What other areas are you going to hit on this tour?
I believe we are also going to Melbourne.
Yeah.
So the 25th on Friday will be at Metro Theatre, and that's, in Sydney. And then the next day I actually have my own kind of thing going on at the Mars Hill Cafe.
Beautiful.
Yes, for those who don't know, it's going to be a beautiful, intimate set that day, and it's on Saturday. You can also get tickets for that, and a lot of talented musicians will also be a part of it, but it's going to be exciting. And then on the 27th, which I think will be in Melbourne, right, with Ryan, so...
That's right.
Melbourne and Sydney.
Beautiful. Okay, so you've obviously been to Australia before. Have you hit Sydney or Melbourne previously?
Yes, those are actually the two cities that we also hit that time.
Fantastic.
I think it was 2 years ago. I'd opened up for Drew Hill's tour there. So it was so much fun. That was my first time, and we went to Sydney first. I definitely got to see... Well, I guess I wish I spent more time in Sydney, but I think I definitely got to actually see the city and actually take it in. But as far as Melbourne, I was kind of upset because it was kind of like a fly-in, fly-out type thing.
Yep.
So I didn't get to do anything. Like, we had the event that night. We flew in the day of the show. Then we did the show, and then that night we had like an after party, and we got to go out. But I never really got to see Melbourne. Like, I heard the shopping was great there. I heard it was more of like a chill type, spot. So I couldn't.
Definitely. Definitely. You have to make some time for the shopping in Melbourne. It is awesome. The food down there is fantastic as well. So,
I heard.
It's that sort of place. So if you can afford to this time, we hope you get a bit more time this time around.
I know. I hope so this time, right?
I was going to say, you're almost touring like us DJs, because we pretty much just get the overnighters. We sort of see the club, and then we have to hop back on the plane. So,
oh my gosh.
So it's a pretty similar lifestyle. I get where you're coming from. A little bit more about you, though. I wanted to ask, how many years have you sort of been in the scene as an artist?
I would say, I started, you were talking about years, right?
Yeah, if that's okay.
No, it's okay. I've actually started this YouTube thing quite a while back. I believe I would say 2006 2007, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I don't even know the day. I don't even know the year. It's either 2007 or 6. But I think I actually put like full, effort and creativity, and as far as like original content and actually being an artist and portraying myself as like, music artist, I would say about a good 4 years. A good 4 years, I would say.
Fantastic.
I started YouTube just for fun, so I actually met my manager through that, and then I'd actually started to think that I could actually do this as a career and do original music, so.
Beautiful, definitely it's the way to go. Would you say that YouTube had a bit of a role in getting your break into the scene?
Yes, a major role.
So
really
just for those that don't already know, do tell them what you've done in that respect.
Sure. I started YouTube for fun. Actually, a friend had told me maybe I should just sing a song. There's other people that do this, so I was like, okay, I'll try it, and I started doing that, and I guess the rest is history. I just started to have all these views coming, and I didn't even know I was going to get these kind of views, or even get these kind of comments, or even the support. It was really like out of the blue, and I just started to keep doing videos, and I kept feeding them videos, and then I started doing my own remixes actually, and that's what I felt that I was different about, because I kind of put a twist on covers, and that's how I felt like I separated myself from other people that were just singing videos on YouTube.
Of course.
And I would just do remixes on like, popular covers and rewrite the remixes and so forth. So it was just fun. It was just all fun, and it is still all fun. So yeah,
it's fantastic.
Brought me.
It's definitely a different way to break in from, let's say, about 10 to 20 years ago. That's for sure.
Oh yes, it was definitely harder, I'm sure, back in the day. But YouTube, thank God, thank for YouTube.
Definitely. Okay, so in that case, you mentioned doing some covers and so on. Do you have any favourite artists?
Oh, I do. I have too many to name.
It's hard.
I can tell you right now, definitely in a second, I would say Rihanna.
Yep.
She's just definitely grew on to me. I honestly admit I was not a fan at first, but man, she's something. I just really appreciate her grind and what she has become as an artist now, and how what she is now, and how she changed and how developed she is now. So it's just an amazing thing just to see her journey. As far as Rihanna, Drake is also a big thing for me. Not only his music, but just his creativity and the way he set himself. I think he started a trend, and it's an amazing thing.
Definitely.
And the hip hop industry is far.
Of course.
Drake, Rihanna. As far as like a big fan, I would say like Big Sean, just because I don't know, there's just something about Big Sean that I like. Oh, he's such a cutie. Let's see, just a bunch.
That's
back
not bad
then
already.
Yeah,
it's not bad. You're doing all right.
There's too many though. Like I grew up listening to Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston and Celine Dion and Christina Aguilera. Those are my favorites right there. And
all
Spice Girls.
So true. Okay, no, that's fair enough. Just so we get sort of, a little bit about, where you're coming from and maybe some of your influences. So that's great. Thank you for that. Okay, do you have, in terms of, because, you mentioned you toured with Drew Hill, do you have any other memorable gigs, or even a most memorable gig that you've done?
Yes. I got the chance to perform at the World Asian Cup. I believe that's what it's called. It was in Qatar.
Yeah, that's right.
Qatar? I think it's called Qatar.
Qatar.
Okay. Yeah. I believe when we were over there, they said that it wasn't pronounced that way. I forgot how it was pronounced. But American way, Qatar.
That's that's the Aussie way as well.
Okay, so that's good. I don't feel too bad. So yeah, I got the chance to perform at the Asian World Cup there, and it was held in Qatar, and I had the chance to perform with Jay Sean and Carl Wolf in front of, I don't know, I would say 20,000 people, just a lot of people.
That's awesome.
That was probably my biggest performance as far as crowd-wise, and it was just so amazing just to go there and experience that kind of, event and that kind of show, and to just be a part of it, to be in like a different kind of environment and different world to me. It was just so different there. Like even just culture itself was different, and it was amazing.
It is definitely. I mean, I was lucky enough to tour the Middle East back in 2005, and it is a different way of life. Just walking down the street is an experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just totally different, and I loved it. And Australia would definitely be one of them as well. Just being able to fly the farthest you could possibly go in the world, from America and from the States. And it's amazing just to have that kind of opportunity to sing in Australia and to have people know my songs or just know me.
Definitely.
It's so weird to me, but that's probably the best feeling in the world.
Well, with the amount of YouTube hits that you've got, I'd say that you're doing pretty well.
Thank you.
Is there anything you could tell our listeners about your current releases?
Current releases as far as like music and stuff?
Any tracks that you're working on, or even any upcoming collabos, anything like that would be great.
Sure. Well, I just released my Boyfriend remix, the Justin Bieber Boyfriend remix. I rewrote a bit to it. As far as covers, along more side, I do have other covers coming along. As far as originals, I am trying to work on my next EP.
Great.
So I'm pretty excited for that. It might have a little different sound than my first one that I released in November, but pretty excited. And as far as collabs, I'm not sure yet who I want to put on or who I want to collab with, but there's definitely going to be some exciting names, I hope.
Excellent. So correct me if I'm wrong, have you actually collaborated with Dreadchild?
I actually did.
Yeah, because we've been playing that track on our show for the last, probably about a month or so, roughly thereabouts. We've actually had Dreadchild on the show a few times now. And we're going to be getting him back again the week after you, which was a cool coincidence.
Oh, wow, he's going to Australia.
No, we actually do the Skype thing as well, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so exactly what we're doing right now, but we'll be doing our little video Skype with him again. So, is there anything you can tell us about that collaboration?
Yes, it was actually out of the blue. It was a friend of a friend that had told me about this artist, and it was my manager's family friend, and they were friends, and that's how it kind of went down, and would you be down to do this collab, this and that? So I was like, yeah, of course I'm down. And we did it at their studio, hit it off. Session was really quick. I did my hook, and then the track it became alive.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a great track. Definitely feeling that one. It's good, like really, really nice production on it too, as well as great vocals. So well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so where can our listeners and viewers find you online?
Oh yes, you can definitely find me on YouTube. If you type in youtube.com/Erika David, of course. You can also go to my main website, which is erikadavid.com, which will have the free download link to my EP under the covers. So check that out. I also have a Facebook, facebook.com/Erika David. You can hit me up on Twitter and tweet me, twitter.com/Erika David. And I also have MySpace. I don't know if people really go on there still, but I still have MySpace.com /Erika David online. So
beautiful. Just to wrap up, any shout outs for anyone out there?
Yes, shout outs to Australia.
Woo-hoo.
To Sydney and Melbourne and all my buddies out there. The first time I went there, I met amazing people and that I'm still friends with, and I can't wait to see them again. Chantel, Gino, Kim, Raylene, I love you guys. Ben, there's a bunch of them. I can't even name all of them. But those would definitely be my main supporters in me. And I just can't wait to come and party and come back. Sydney, I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys come out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, hopefully. Melbourne as well. I hope you come out, and I just can't wait.
I'm sure they will be, and it's going to be a killer show. So for people listening in right now, we're about to give away a double pass. So first person to call through on 97440881 is going to win a double pass to see Erika David live this Friday night at the Metro in Sydney.
Oh, that's exciting!
Definitely.
Yay!
And also, obviously, Ryan Leslie himself. So thank you so much for your time, Erika.
No problem. And you know what? Whoever gets those free tickets can get a free poster as well.
That is pretty awesome. You don't want to miss this, guys. Call in 97440881. Thank you once again, Erika. Much love.
Thank you. And also shout out to 28 Vinyl, my management company, for putting this all together and giving me this opportunity to be in Australia again. So thank you so much. And thank you, DJ D.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you for your time. And go and rock it. We're looking forward to seeing you on Friday.
Thanks, girl.
Here we go with
Bye.
some Erika David right about now.
This is a Mixxboss exclusive.